Hello everyone, wherever you are in the globe. In this video, I will read to you something about your pain. Do you know your own body? He studied hard and came up with a brilliant idea, which is now on everyone's television from his own invented devices. A brilliant man, Mr. Steve Jobs, who battled cancer. It must be so overwhelming to give millions of people their own television, even while they're walking. What goes into the mind human body receive? Mr. Jobs' body was communicating with him. Maybe all he needs was rest, needs a lot of sleeping for his body to keep up with his creation. We don't realize that our mind and body also needs love as much as we love what we are doing. What you see and how you feel could give you so much pain. Inside of this house was creepy. I was so scared being alone. I got huge bumps under my armpit after 1 week, very painful. My body reacted of how I feel. I left the house and the lumps subsided and gone, including the pain. Beware what's in your surroundings. Excessive always gives you problems. Very important that we know our own body, so when problem comes, we could solve it before it gets worse. Because we understand our own body what it needs. Be aware of what's in your surroundings. She dreamed big that made you sick. Elizabeth Holmes, the ex-Theranos Lab CEO, and now is in prison for 11 years. Theranos, the blood test laboratory, who victimized millions of patients, including investors. Laboratory. High intake of this food, salty, sugary, trans fat, preservative could increase blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol. All this will show in lab tests, so beware of what and how much you put into your mouth, because you are what you eat. Blood test is necessary when you reach 40 of age and up to avoid health problems. What's on the market? Medications. Pain medication, antidepressant, antihistamine, sleeping pills. Knowledge is power. The longer you use all these pills every day, your immune system gets weaker and you become prone to diseases and pain. Nothing replaces the real food, real exercise, and real sleep. Medication side effect. More side effect than it helps you. The longer you use them every day, the body gets tired of it just like everything else when it gets too much. Immune system also gets weaker. You will become prone to diseases and pain. You must stop what hits you. So find out. Addiction. Addiction is a brain disease. Your knowledge is your power. Discipline is tough job, but very needed. Excessive always affects human body. Very important that you know what hits you. if it's the cold air from air conditioners in your car or in your house, so you know what to do to get rid of that pain. Cover up. Temperatures and your pain. Medical doctors don't study temperatures, but people who have pain go there. Cold temperature gives people symptoms and pain. Pain is what drags the body down. Wrap up the body when you have body pain or symptoms. Too hot gives people heart attack, lack of oxygen. Beware of what's in your surroundings. Suffocation is dangerous for the brain. Inside this building is heated. Take jacket off when inside to avoid suffocation or dizziness. Beware. Stress everywhere. Stress is what drags the body down. Your awareness of what's happening in your surroundings helps solve physical problems. Environment problems also causes big stress. A good amount of real food is what makes people strong and healthy, also keeps them going. Nothing replaces the real food. 15 minutes at a time, 4 times a day. Exercise is already a lot of help for your health. Your movements is your antibodies. Much better prescription for the day and no side effect. More antibodies. These are already in the food that we eat every day. Antibiotic that's already in our food. Talking about infection, our body has always been a fighter because of what we eat. Acidic vinegar, always in our food, another source of antibiotic. Very important that you balance what you put into your mouth. High intake of those also gives you pain. Beware. Life is harsh. Tough marriage. Grumpy wife, grumpy life. What a life. Poor marriage with financial problems becomes a healthy issue mentally and physically. Find a way to get out sooner. Be happy. Depression is a group of physical issues, worries and anxieties, loss of appetite caused by too much medication, mental issue because too much all at once. Losing appetite is the most dangerous of all because your body will deteriorate very quickly. Headache because someone has another woman or another man. Medical doctors cannot fix your pain. Needs counseling to get rid of that hurts. A man in his 50s and had to return some of his groceries because I only give him $20. I was 28 years old. I don't think I could pop out children with him. No, thank you. Don't want the headache. Pain is a horrendous feeling, but it's how the body communicates with you. You must, you just have to find out what really hits you. Good understanding from communication is the best way to be happy. Your body is priceless, so pay attention. Give that time to understand your own body, since you are responsible for your own soul. Time, very important. Just don't want to eat is dangerous because your body oxygen cannot keep up and your kidney will work abnormally as the whole body system gets weaker and that makes you prone to diseases. So, have a normal diet, very important. No appetite. Maybe you're lonely, you're scared, stressed, worried, and tired. Get out of that condition for yourself or for your loved ones. Life is too short. Be happy. More health messages in my next video. Thanks for watching. Happy listening and happy watching everyone. Remember, knowledge is power.